Hey, Team Brilliant ladies, Allison Hardebeck here, and I am going to give you my top 5 tips for having a successful event. Tip number 1, make a good first impression. When someone walks into the room, make sure that your table looks the best, that they're drawn to your table. Make sure that it looks fun, exciting, beautiful, professional. Buy a tablecloth. I bought my purple tablecloth off of Amazon. I also went into my local Office Depot or Staples and printed off a bunch of signs and had them laminated. I framed some of them. Even at those office supply stores, you can actually buy little like cardboard little kickstands that you can glue to the back of your laminated signs, and that will help prop the sign up. And had the signs sitting out to grab people's attention. I also had a beautiful large banner printed and put that on the front of my table. And all of these files that are approved for print are high resolution. You can find them under the files section or the photos and albums section on Act Like a Lady team page. And I also would say, think about aesthetically how things look. People are very visual. And so if your table looks beautiful, they're going to be drawn to your table. So have height differences and just make sure that things are set up in a really interesting way. Mix in some patterns that you like. Make sure that your table reflects your personality. And then I would also say, set out whatever it is that you own from our makeup line. When I have done events or home parties in the past, I always make sure that everything is on display. I decided when I joined Younique that I was going to invest in my business, and that meant I was going to buy our products. If we sold something, I was going to make sure that I bought them and that I knew what I was talking about when I was recommending them to my client, because I'm of the opinion that you can't really sell something that you don't know anything about. So I would really encourage you to invest in your business, expand your knowledge of our product line, and also have these things on display at your events and your home parties. Part of the reason for that is they may not know all the things that we sell, but then on top of that, you can give them an opportunity to sample all the things that we offer. So you have a captivated audience. They're in person at your event or at your home party. Let them play with what we have to offer. My personal opinion and what I like to say is, if they play, they will pay. You'd be surprised. I think that a lot of women want to try makeup on and, in person, see what it looks like with their skin tone. And I'm really convinced that when ladies try our stuff in person, your sales are going to go up. So that would be my first tip. And if you are going to let people sample, make sure that you have disposable lip wands, disposable eye brushes, disposable makeup sponges. So, they can test colors out and, match skin tones and all that fun stuff. Tip number 2, be friendly, smile, make eye contact. Don't be afraid to be the first one to engage someone in conversation. When you go to trade shows, I don't even care if it's a sporting goods trade show or if it's at the state fair. You walk through the exhibition halls and the booths, and people oftentimes are just kind of sitting back in the booths and they don't even look like they want to be there. So I would really encourage you, be excited to be where you're at. to have the opportunity to meet new people, make new contacts, and, chat with new friends. So if you have that attitude, if you have that, I'm excited about being here, I'm excited about what I brought to share with everyone, and what I have to offer, that's going to get people's attention. And they're going to wonder, like, she really cares. She's passionate. She believes in what she's doing. And people are going to be drawn to you. So make sure you have a smile on your face. Be friendly to people, make eye contact, and don't be afraid to reach out and say, hi, come on over. You have got to try this incredible makeup line. Have you heard of 3D Fiber Mascara before? No, let me tell you all about it. This is my favorite new makeup product. Or if they have heard about it before, did you know that we have an entire line of incredible products? Let me show you my other favorite items from our line. Or, what are you out of in your makeup bag? Let's test it out against what you currently have. I guarantee you're going to love Younique. So engaging with these ladies in this type of conversation can seem a little bit scary, but I just want to encourage you to step out, be someone that draws people to you, not just waits for someone to come to you. So tip number 3 would be have a raffle. Everyone loves getting something for free. So make sure you have a raffle, and make sure you have a sign stating, enter here, enter my drawing to win a free 3D Fiber Mascara, free eye pigment, lip gloss, whatever it is that you want to highlight. Have a bowl, a vase, something, and for people to, and little entry cards for people to fill out and put into the drawing. You can also find that on Act Like a Lady team page under the files section. There's like a little customer information form. It's all ready like for you to like print out and cut up. And what you're doing is, giving away free stuff, which everyone loves, but you're also capturing people's information so that you can stay in touch with them in the future. You can follow up with them. You're going to need their email address or their phone number in order to tell them if they won or not. And so it's a fantastic way to follow up with people. After I did my event and I had a raffle drawing, I followed up with each person. I sent them a personal email. I introduced myself. I encouraged them to like my Facebook page. I sent them a link to my Facebook page, sent them a link to my website, and asked them, to reach out to me if they had any questions at all, or if there was anything that I could do to help them or assist them. So you can email them, message them on Facebook. Great way to stay in touch with people. My 4th tip is make buying from you easy. Whatever it is, whatever form of payment they may have. Some of them may have cash or a check or whatever, and that's super easy. But if they only have a card, make sure you have a way to take their card. For the US, I use Square, and I love it. I'm really happy with it. Some of you in other countries may not have Square, so find the equivalent of Square in your country and make sure that that's an offering at your event. You're going to want to make it very easy for people to buy from you. So have your little card reader, swipe their card, make it quick, make it painless, so that it's just the sooner that you take care of one person, you can start taking care of the next person. Also, have some order forms printed out that people can fill out. They can do that as well. If they're looking at some things and wanting to remember what they like, just have some order forms printed out. It's just a good idea. And that can also be found in the files section on Act Like a Lady. Okay, my 5th and final tip, make sure that these ladies know how to find you in the future. If not everyone enters your raffle, you want to make sure that every lady that comes through that you talk to from your booth leaves with a business card or a Blitz card. so that they can follow up with you later on. Not everyone is an impulse buyer. Sometimes ladies kind of want to think about it a little bit. Sometimes I am an impulse buyer and I want to buy right away. And then other times I'm kind of in a mood where I want to think about it. And if I'm still thinking about it in an hour, I go back and I buy it because I'm like, you know what? I really do want that item. So make sure that if ladies are leaving your booth, they're leaving your booth with your business card or a Blitz card, a way to get in touch with you if they need to. And you'd be surprised. Some ladies may not buy that day. They may leave, and then in a week they have a wedding to go to, and they're like, oh, I should have bought the mascara for this event. What was that girl's name? Business card, Blitz card. They can follow up with you. So when they're walking away, regardless of if they purchase something or not, make sure you're sending them with a way to get in touch with you. And it'll have your Facebook page information on there, your website information on there, your phone number, your email. Make it very easy to be gotten a hold of. There you have it, ladies, my 5 tips for having a successful event. I'm sure this is not every single tip out there, but it's my top 5. I hope that it helps. If you were doing an in-home party, my 6th tip would be feed people really, really well. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I hope that this is helpful for you. Now go have a fantastic event.